And these are my blisters. Terrible. How can I walk tomorrow? I have no idea. And here too. Man. Yeah, guys. And right now I am walking to the emergency section of the hospital. There is no way to cure my blisters. It's just awful. So I'm just going to the how do you call that, emergency room. Ah, hi. Arigatou gozaimasu. Hi. Thank you. So this was the taxi driver who took me here. See, not even able to come in front of the door. And let's see what they do to me. Emergency. I'm in the hospital, you know. And I don't like hospitals at night because lots of people die in the hospitals, you know, and I don't like to be such a place, and there is nobody actually. Did you hear that noise? Someone is snoring around here. Found a kind of operation room, like emergency. I see that they have a lot of medicine, very good, because what time is it now? Okay. I've always had some kind of admiration for the medical staff, you know. I mean, they preserve life. That's really something, you know. I mean, they deliver babies, they cure people, you know. That's really something connected to the human. But actually, I hate hospitals. I am scared, you know. But going in the operation room and all that, I can't stand it. And if you are really, really scared of hospitals, you never get sick, actually, you know, because when you get sick, you have to go. So in your mind you program yourself not to finish. You pay like the parking, you know. You pay for the doctor with the machine. Hi. Arigato. How are you today, guys? So we have stopped 2 days, actually 2 nights or 3 nights, I don't remember. 3 nights actually in this hotel right here, because of my feet that were like terribly painful, and now they are still painful, but I got my shoes, my usual shoes, you know, that usually don't hurt, but the pain was made, so now it hurts. For real, it hurts now again. It's because of the weight of the bag and everything, you know. Oh, and it's raining today. And my shoes have a hole, so it will be wet instantly. Yeah, we just finished eating right now, and now the trip starts from here. My feet are not so good, but whatever. It will cure, as we say in French, cure the pain by the pain. It's a lot of fun, you can see. And here you see it is a manga center on the 3rd floor. This is the place where the people go and read mangas, you know, and use internet. It's like an internet cafe, but if you put it in the Japanese perspective, you know, they always do something different than we do. When we say internet cafe, we just use internet, but they use internet and they read manga at the same time, you know. And so today we will try to go up to near Kumagaya, which is, I don't know how many kilometers from here, but like 28 or something. But seeing the time, I don't think we can push that forward today, but we will try our best to go as far as we can. And the hardest part of this trip is to keep going every day. You go on Monday, you go on Tuesday, you go on Wednesday. This is like a pedestrian street, and every day. This is basically give you no rest. You've got to move on all the time. I mean, it's good, it keeps you active, but I just realized I am not 18 years old anymore. Yeah, and you remember that I was telling you that Japan is a car society. Look, for example, this car, not bad. It's a Legacy. I think it's Subaru Legacy. Yeah, it's the same as my car. Look at that. 19. See, very cheap. 19.9 means like 20, right? This one, 17. Yeah, you find cars all over the place to buy near the roads, So what means 20? 19.9. One is a unit for 10,000 yen. Because in Asia, we don't use the same counting system as in Europe. I mean, in Asia, you go up to 1, 10, 100, 1,000 the same way we do. But in France, we will say 25,000. That means 25 times 1,000. Here we will say 2 times 10,000 and 5,000. So one unit, as you saw, is actually 10,000 yen. And 10,000 yen today, as our friends Hollande and Merkel are working at destroying Greece and, just creating money out of nothing, the euro is like 100 yen for 1 euro. So 10,000 yen is like 100 euro. And in Japan, 10,000 yen is really, really not a big deal. But in France, it is indeed. So 19.9 means, let's say 2,000 euro for the car. Not too bad, compared. I mean, the conditions are absolutely perfect. When you buy a car here, it's just like new. And it used to be much cheaper in euro, of course, when the euro was very strong. You know why I'm doing such a things like that, I mean, taking like 3 weeks, 4 weeks for doing such a trip, it's not easy for everybody in life. Because in life, not many people are really free to do what they want when they want it. Of course, there is the factor of will to want to do something. But if you think about it, nobody is really free nowadays. That's the point, I mean, I see my life in Japan. I work like a robot. My house, my warehouse, my house, my warehouse. The clients drive me mad. Of course, when you do a business in such a competitive place, you need a lot of, cash flow in order to make profit, because the invested money is very high for a very small return. So it's all connected to the banks, and all that. So there is not much freedom actually, and everybody is busy. The country does not give any break to anybody. So this is a challenge to the system basically, because there is no much freedom for real. People saying, yeah, they are free. Yes, they are free because they always have a choice in life. I mean, we have always a choice to just give up everything and do what we want to do. The choice is there, but not many people are taking the choice. I'm not saying I'm taking the choice. I am putting myself in a situation where I can do the things I like when I like. And this is not easy. There is a price to pay. There is a price to pay for these things. And I just realized that my health went bad with these years in Japan. I mean, Japan was not good for my health. Put on weight, smoke too much, and taken in this net of the business. And at first it was great. I was new in the system. I was still it was going very, very well. But after a while, my business is a kind of eating me, and it's very hard to find employee because here they have too much choice. I mean, there is work everywhere. So when they get bored in one job, they must not get bored, we must entertain them, because they go to another job that pays 5 or 10 euros more per hour, than the job I offer. So I have a lot of problem with staff, and it's very, very difficult. So I just try to now make my life different and change few things from now in business too. I have understood these energies and how the world works, how the system wants us to be actually. So I just want to reaffirm I am a free man by doing this trip. I mean, it's a challenge to the system somehow, because let me tell you, it's not easy when you are a business guy to take such a time and run your business at the same time. Spirit of the rising sun. So you see, we are on the Nakasendou trail. You have these kind of old things, and look at this house, the beautiful garden here. You see, it's green, and you see the people can sit on the tatami outside the house. It's very popular in Japan. It's like a terrace or a balcony if you want. So in summer the people sleep there, it's nice. And look at the rose, beautiful. Is it rose actually? Yeah, look, beautiful with the temple. This looks like a postcard, don't you think so? Nice. And here another temple. They get bigger and bigger, You see, it's a park with kind of ginger over there, See, the sceneries are changing. Yeah, and today is still a rainy day, and now it's raining very strongly. I don't know if you can see it, but it's strong, very strong. And I am just under a tree, waiting gets better. This is terrible, man. What a rain, look. Wow, man. That's not good. Oh, should I stay or should I go? It's not gonna pass. I saw the big red clouds, Let's go. Whatever with the radiation. This is. And look at this advertising. It says stop. Show his due percent. That means stop the added value tax to 10%, because there are talks actually to basically raise the added value tax from 5% to 10%. So it's a lot of talks in the parliament these days about this tax raise, Yeah, Japan has been so much hit by this tsunami and problems of earthquake and nuclear problem, and the economy is not really healthy after that, So try to collect the money where they can.